If it's a day called today, we're talking guitars and life. Let's get into it.
Well, welcome back, my friends, to another exciting episode of Ted is Out of His Depths, Jack. Now, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, what I'm hoping to do is to resolve the challenge with the scratched A, etched A in the body of this Batman guitar. We'll see how that goes, guys. I don't have high hopes I'm going to be able to do anything other than just make it worse. But I'm going to give it the old college try based on some stuff that I've been reading and some of your great comments. Thanks for the suggestions. And yes, Chris over at BCG 5150, I should just put this body in a box right now and send it to you, my brother, and let you deal with it. But this is the way we learn, my friends. We learn by doing it. Ted Talks Guitars and Life. If you hang on the channel, you already knew that. If it's your first time, welcome, Jack. Come back and hang out with us anytime at Ted Talks Guitars and Life. We hang out every Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, you understand, for a live edition. And we have some cool cats hanging out in the comments. And by cool cats, I never mean me, Jack. Talking about the good folk who hang out with me, man. Come back and hang out with us then sometime. You will not be sorry. And yeah, man, special thanks to all the Jacks, our members of the channel. I appreciate your support, your encouragement, your edification, my friends. And thank all of you who spend 1 minute out here talking guitars and life with me. I consider you a Jack. Jack. Well, guys, what I'm hoping to do in this video, as I said, is deal with that A. And then we've got to deal with Batman's electronics. And yeah, we got to kick it old school, Jack. We got to kick it old school with something that looks like this right here, based on what I learned with Superman. Please don't say Superman. I know, right? Please don't say Superman again. But yeah, man, we're going to go old school with the original electronics. I will get some deoxit, copacetically clean these pots the best I can. I've got a loosey-goosey wire, at least one. And yeah, man. And I need to put our pickups in here and all that jazz. So, man, that's the hope, is that we'll deal with the body. We'll put electronics in this guitar. And perhaps, my friends, we will reassemble the big bad bat. Well, guys, why don't you run on out to the kitchen, get yourself a Diet Coke or some popcorn or whatever you dig, Jack. Meet me back right here at the workbench. Come on, baby, get up and get in the kitchen, man. Come on back. We got some work to do. Let's deal with the big bad bat. Move on with our lives. We got work to do. Let's get into it, baby. Well, welcome back, guys. Man, I pray that you're having a great day and that you are surrounded by people who love and affirm you, Jack. People who get you, you know what I'm saying? People who champion you, man. People who make you want to be a better version of you, man. And that's what you guys are to me, man. Thanks so much for hanging out on my crazy adventures. Well, my friends, we have some 3000 grit sandpaper. We have my cork block, and we've got some non-ammonia glass cleaner. And I'm going to attempt a wet sand. This is, by the way, Black Blue Goose. Nope. This is, by the way, Black Glue Boost. There you go. And yeah. Man, after I did this, I did it last night. I didn't hit record. I apologize, man. It occurred to me after I did that this scratch was not visible unless you did this in the light, which meant that maybe I didn't need to fill it with color. So my hope is that maybe I can lightly sand this and I don't know, maybe put some kind of something on there to bring this back to life. You can see the box that I taped, the box I did the first time. And then I've expanded the box because I went all in. I also notice there's a smaller A here, not as pronounced. And there is a little bit of a chip here, which I did not do in that scratch. I'm not really worried about those scratches. This is the one really. I'm thinking to myself, and I'm just thinking to myself, guys, what if, this is a huge what if I wet sanded the whole body, assuming, if this looks really bad, okay, maybe we wet sand the whole thing, and then we put lacquer on it. I don't know, man. I don't know if I got the courage for that or not. But I do want to try to deal with this, so let me quit stalling and do it, man. And what are you guys working on, man? Anybody working on any cool guitar projects, man? Oh, come on, man. All guitar projects are cool, baby. You know that. Don't play. Tell us what you're doing, man. Love to hear. All right. 3000 grit sandpaper. Lightly as I can. Flat as I can, Chris. Try to let the sandpaper do the work. Nothing too crazy. Well, okay, if you're playing the home game, and I think that you are, what you know is that didn't work. You probably knew that before I even tried it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I made that worse. But here's the funny thing about it, man. As much as I said that that wasn't discolored, it is clearly discolored, isn't it, guys? And I put black glue boost on it, and it went down in that hole, and I actually got sloppy with it. You can tell if I do that, maybe. So now I just got a nice little copacetic dull box there. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I should wet sand this whole body and take off these strap buttons and spray lacquer on it or not. I think kind of oddly, this line is a little bit not as visible. It really is just kind of like the pyramid looking thing, but look at that. It just looks, oh man. My wife keeps getting on to me because I keep saying things like, of course I'm going to mess it up. Guys, when I get like that, I just know, man, I need a break or something. But anyway, I'm trying not to beat myself up, really I am. But yeah, there's nothing, I can't get anything in there. I take that out. So I don't know. More aggressive sandpaper? I don't know. I really don't know. But at this point, it's going to have to be what it's going to be, I think, guys. The only option that I know to do would be to try to wet sand it. But again, getting down to that depth where that discolorization is, I don't know what I would fill that with if I could get to it. Right now, it's got black glue boost on it, and I can't even get to it. You can't feel it. You can just see it. So maybe maybe I should call my nephew and see if he has a Batman sticker. Oh man, that's funny. Well, I don't know, guys. Okay, well, I'm going to collect my thoughts, as my dear friend Mike says. What'd you say in your video today, Mike? That'll be a timestamp for you. It's when you broke the tip off that neck and you were going to seat the nut in there and gave me a nice shout out. Thank you, bro. You needed to go have a converse with yourself or something. Guys, I need to go converse with myself, man, because I don't know what to do. All right, well, we'll come back, see what happens. Well, all right, my friends, I collected my thoughts, and then I did apply some Minwax finishing wax, and then I buffed that out, and then I put a little bit of McGuire's Scratch X on there. Oh, I got a little bit on my lid there. And that kind of sort of made me feel better, in as much as if the lights are out, she looks really good, baby. The lights come on. Look out now. Ugly. Yikes, man. Look at that. Yeah, you can tell. It's not perfect, guys. But here's what I decided about the Big Bad Bat. I decided that if I keep this guitar in the shop, I don't care about that. If I sell it, that will be somebody else's problem, Jack, and not mine. I'm going to learn my lesson, and I am not going to go boldly where I don't know what I'm doing anymore on that deal, man. On some other deals, yeah, man, we're going down those roads. But for this road, my friends, I have decided that I am not doing anything else to that. And whoever purchases the guitar, should I sell it, we'll have to figure out what to do with that, what to do with this copacetic dings and all the scratches and love that make this guitar what it is, all the character that she has. So what I've decided I'm going to do, I'm going to go to electronics, Jack, and I'm just going to move forward as if we're not going to do anything, because, hey, guess what? We're not going to do anything, Jack. That is what it is. Can I get that A right in the middle of that circle, that light? Let's see. If I try really hard, I mean, just to give it all the magic. Oh, look at the magic. Look at how, oh my goodness, that's horrible. Anyway, but in the dark, oh, thumbs up in the dark, baby. Oh, guys, thanks for sticking around. Let's do some electronics, man. Come on, let me heat up the soldering iron. All right, my friends, the soldering iron is warming up, and it's about ready. So I thought I'd just bring you in, let you know what I'm going to be doing. So on the Batman, we did have one wire that had broken off one of the tone pots, this wire right here. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to tin all of the wires so that they're all ready for connectivity. And then when that's done, I'm going to first reconnect this wire to the tone pot, and then I'm going to attempt to desolder the red, yellow, and black leads off of the switch, and then I'm going to attempt to put this switch kind of closer over here, and I will attach the red, yellow, and black wires copacetically here. I will connect all three of the grounds together in some way, and I will seat all of those or solder all of those on top of that volume pot. That is the plan. I'm going to use the original wires, both to the output jack and the ground to the claw and the ground to the output jack. And I'll go ahead and tin these wires as well. So everything gets tinned, everything gets put back together. We'll see what happens, man. All right, guys, stand by. Well, my friends, we have electronics on the bat, man. Life is good. You don't have to worry about that nice purple Stratocaster body over there. That's another project. Yeah, guys, well, let me normal this bad boy up and we'll hit the next thing. Stay tuned, man. What could go wrong, Brent? Don't say that. No, don't say that, guys. Stand by. Well, that guitar body is looking for a guitar neck, Jack. Let's give it one. Stick around. We're almost there. Okay, everybody, good news. Ella is here. Say hi, Ella.
Hi.
She's waving. I know you can't see her. Well, my friends, we have the bat all put together, assembled as it were. So what we'll do, man, is we'll come back in the next one and we'll do a setup vid on the big bad bat. See if we can't get down the road, Jack. Guys, we really appreciate any time that you have to ever hang out with us, don't we, Ella?
Yep.
So, guys, I really do appreciate your time. Special shout outs to the Jacks, our channel members. And for everybody else who hangs out with us just any time at all, man, just know that we consider you a Jack. Jack, don't we, Ella?
Yep.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for the big bad bat, at least for this one. Stay tuned and we'll set this bad boy up, Jack. That'll be another video. More to come. Na 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 na. No, don't do that. I know, right?